All right. Oh, I see my resolution's all messed up. Sorry, I am in a different spot. I am in my living room currently since my dad is out of state for holidays with my sister. So I get the living room all to myself. So, which I will say is quite nice. I think game capture is also screwed up. I guess it's fine. But I have to worry about this because you can see right now I'm back on Streamlabs. I guess I just had to wait for it to update to Streamlabs desktop. Also, I will get all this fixed right now. I just have to. Guess I can wait until I get everything all set up before I. Oh yeah, this is a loud game. Yes. Filter. Whatever. Sound settings. There we go. Yeah, this is kind of a loud game. Yes. See if there's anything more stuff I can do. Original settings. Aspect ratio, minigames. Oh, loading screen minigames. I forgot about that. You know what? I'll keep them off. Whoa. Loading screen minigames is during loading screens you can press a button. There we go. Oh geez. Full screen is the only full screen in Windows? There we go. Borderless window. That's what I want. There we go. Oh, you know what? I might be able to just keep high. I'll just keep on high. I think that's it then. So, I think everything is fine. Okay, that was weird. Don't know why that's like that. Oh, it's playing stuff. Okay. I forgot about that. Game capture. I gotta change the game, of course. There we go, Okami. I'm probably gonna have to change everything when I get back to my room. Alright, this is all screwed up too. Okay. That's weird. I'm more confused as to why this is... Alright, whatever. Guess I'll just have to minimize this again. Why can't I... What, let me move this? Oh boy. Hello, I'd like to move this, please. Alright, something's wrong here. Something's definitely wrong here. You know what? Let me do this. Let me go back to window mode. Because I think apparently having this full screen screwing up my thing. So let's just do that for now. Alright, can I move this now? No. I'm very unsure why this is happening. It's not letting me move this at all. Okay. Alright, how about just full screen? How's that? Does that fix things? Of course not. There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright, jeez. Good lord. Actually, I don't think... Whoa, don't do that. There we go. The TV I'm using is that. So that should be fine. Yeah, I have to rechange this. Which my mouse is invisible? There we go. Okay. There we go, baby. Alright. Yep. Now everything should be fine. Right? That's weird. Every time I alt-tab, it changes it back to windowed. Why don't I just do borderless window? Will that fix it? No, that screws up the thing again. For some reason, I can't move the borderless window, so I guess we'll have to keep it full screen. Right? Yeah, that seems to work. Okay. Everything should be fine now. I just have to keep changing it to full screen. For reasons unknown. Okay. Everything should be good now. I'm gonna take a minute to share this. Let's see here. Oh, really now? It looks fine when I do this. It looks fine now, so why is it all zoomed in? Jeez. I don't want to keep going back and forth. Will doing this actually do anything? Let's see. I'll have to rechange the thing again, of course, but yeah. For some reason, alt-tabbing always makes my mouse disappear and just freeze. This is been good 10 minutes of the stream so far. Alright, let's see. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna make it a little smaller. That's fine. Switch this back to full screen and see if everything's fine now. Corey's using my phone as reference. No, okay, okay, well. I guess window is just how it'll have to be. Because for some reason, doesn't appear on stream great for full screen. So again, I have to readjust things. I have to readjust game capture to be good for full screen. Oh, well, that is unfortunate that I have to stay. I have to stay windowed for this, unfortunately, but whatever. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know what I can probably do. Man, my phone is having a hard time with this. I have an idea. What if I just simply do not do game capture? How about that? Let's see how that goes. How about that? Amazing. Let me just check something real quick. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we're all good. Cool. Alright. Okay. Now let's get this started. That's not the... Okay. Jeez. This is another game that's pretty dialogue heavy. Long, long ago. I am going to read them out too. A time mechanic known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf. Attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the Narrow sunk its shaft squarely onto the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Let me see something real quick. Just checking. Okay, checking my mic's actually on. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flame. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Jeez. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword, a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When he reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world, onto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Yeah, during this loading screen, there'd be like a mini game where if you press along with the pause, it would grant you a special or collectible at the end. There was one villager that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood sprite Sakia. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My powers diminished over the years I spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. There she is, baby. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your old-timely departure, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, also known as Japan. but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish the dark. Punish those who would do us harm. Yeah. What is this? Something stolen its way into my robe? Ooh hee hee. Phew, what on earth? You again. Ow, are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug. Told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isu. Wandering artist Isu. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? You mean kids in the real thing, no? What's with your furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. God, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You crazy? Okay. Kinds of guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denko Mario, against you. Well, what's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kaliki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. Trees return to normal, huh? That Sakio girl sure says some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Hey, we can finally play the game. I need to see if... Where's the menu? How do I get in the menu? There. I need to see if something... No, it's not. Okay. Not gonna be controller settings. No. And yes, just that. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Weird. All right. Well, we can't cut it down. We don't have anything. So, where are we? Got off a koala all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. Use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You're gonna be okay. Hold on. It's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. You can save a number of games. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. You gotta prepare, especially while you're still on the ropes. Yeah, it's a save. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. But yes, you can see, usually as you're just normally running, you can, after a few seconds, you'll just, start moving faster. Like you can see here. Yep, there you go. Before you can kind of get the fast, you can get that second speed. Just headbutting while you're running. Holy bone, Amaterasu's favorite snack. Stores 3 health. You can dig as well. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu was? It's kind of long. Mindful calling you Ami? Listen, Ami, have you heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch it. It'll take all day for this to be fixed. Good pictures. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? This little technique I've mastered called Rejuvenation. It's one of the many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken and missing things. Practice really hard just to master this fine technique. But there are 13. Each one has the power of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single power. When the deity died, his power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Yeah, real mystery. Who could do such a thing? River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? You mean the fabled Stardust River? I don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1 to hold the brush and square to draw. I should spend a lot of time practicing that. Wife, it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomigami, God of Rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of Rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the River of Heavens? That would mean you were as good as with the brush as yours truly. Couldn't be true. Who else could have mastered this incredible god technique? Oh, they say achievement, Steam. Sounds to me like that's 13 easy achievements right there. I just get an achievement for slowly going through the story. In a Capcom game, couldn't be. I wonder if Dragon Stardust would get the river flowing again. It's one thing to fix the bridge, but fix the Starry River? There's no way you could pull a stunt like that. Whoa, River of Stardust. So this really must be a river of the heavens. All we want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. Are you serious? Huh. You tamed the Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Football. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. When it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. So yeah, this is just like a sort of revive thing. If you die, obviously. So instead of going back, your Astral Pouch activates and bada bing bada boom. As simple as that. Whoa, camera. There we go. There we go, an orange. Orange with a sharp citrus taste. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. A peach. Juicy and fragrant. Fills a little bit. Apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. A little bit. Now there is something here that I'm gonna go get. I'm not gonna get all of them, but I am just gonna get this one here, just because it's just kind of right there. It's a stray bead. Yep, find all of them, get a special reward. The special reward is New Game Plus, you get a weapon made of them. But, I'm not gonna get all of them, there's like 100 of them. And some of them, there are a lot of side things in the game involved around getting them. So, I'm not going to worry about them. Like, it's not really a big deal for me. I've never gotten all of them, and I'm not going to start now. This is not going to be a 100% playthrough. We got dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills a little bit. Yeah, you can find different foods that give different... fill the pouch more. Usually it's bigger food. Like bigger kinds of food that does it. Ah, shucks. Is this a legendary shrine? It must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf, Shiranui. First river of the heavens and now this place. What the heck are we, Furball? This place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It took a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient healers. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui Nagi? This is like the legend. Anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff on that boulder over there? See you slice it in half by drawing a single line. Won't believe it till I see it. There is a thing you can push. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I didn't think you had it in your furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball or Amaterasu, I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. He's no use trying to change my mind. Just stop me once I made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakio was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Also, you can do this now. No, that's not it. Okay. There is a button you can press that makes it so that... I don't know what the button is. There's a button that lets you, just actually go in a straight line. Guess it's not necessary for playing on a controller like this. But, because the Wii used the Wii remote, which is how I first played this. So, yeah, I guess there is no button prompt for it. On controller, at least, because there's no problem with you drawing in a straight line. What the? Where'd they come from? Why, they would draw first, ask questions later, right? You know what Divine Instrument is, right? Press square to use its power against them. Look, once you come off guard and turn black and white, they're easy prey for your brush. I'm not gonna do that. Let's go do that, because you get Demon Fangs. Fang formed a demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Demon Fangs are the collectible I was talking about earlier. But yes, the minigame, the loading screen minigame that I have disabled is specifically for getting Demon Fangs. Since there is a sort of like a rare thing you collect that gives you extra things with only like I think a couple shops in the game. So it's really good to collect them, and you only really collect them in battle or in the loading screen. I think most people probably don't know about the loading screen minigame, since it's usually off by default. But you get them in battle by specifically defeating an enemy. So a specific way of getting a full finish like that. With these imps, if you defeat them, while they're in their dying animation, you slash them in half, and then you get a Fang. Usually different enemies have different ways of being dealt with, of course, as you would expect. So a lot of times it ends up being pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the saying I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Anyway, you basically just experiment with defeating enemies once you unlock later brush techniques to see which one gives them Demon Fangs. Oh, now that we have Power Slash, let's go cut that dang old fruit down. As my phone proceeds to... Okay, so yeah, we're not really dropping frames, so it's just really just my phone just being poo. Wow, the village has been restored. Oh, cool. Sakio came through big time. She really was protecting the village. Sure wish I could spend some time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers are turned to stone or something. Nah, again, it's not one of those small monsters that we're looking about. Or like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find something with a pulse around here. No, this one's not moving. Ooh, he was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some. Okay, yeah. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's the blackest night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? It's only the sun we're out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. I guess that'd be impossible even for a guy like you. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. I mean, we are the god of sun after all. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise thingy from the start. Looks like you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're a run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt the skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist for yourself, why don't we name your brush right after the poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, then let's go back to the village. Let's see if the village is back to normal now. Hmm? Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. Why do you call that? White Wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature, it was Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Oh, no more imps. What's the sun chill down my spine? Here we come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. Sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty super, the Denkumaru. Oh, that's right, yeah, if you use up all 3 of your inks, then kind of be turned into a basic white wolf for the time being. Oh, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Oh, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because raiding an area of monsters restores the god's power into the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you stir the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power might just appear, whatever. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And Mr. Orange you tossed around up on a secret deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. It seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Oh boy. Freshly roasted seeds as loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at the sweet grub you found. Wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this matter, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. I almost forgot, there's something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press blah blah blah. Yeah. Check in the menu. This orange over here? No, it's not. Okay. Monsieur Orange. Wow, nice. Wow, nice. Okay, I still got it. I still got it. And didn't drop anything. Guess I'll feed some birds. It's a long cutscene, so I'm just gonna skip it. And look at that, more praise. What's the default praise? Praise is essentially just your XP, as you can see. Level up your health, the ink pot, your ink pot capacity, your astral pouch, which just gives you more astral pouches, and your purse. Obviously holding more money. I usually go for the ink pots first, since those are usually the more important things. I'm gonna talk to this dude, because he is a battle. But usually if you do battle quick enough, that guy will reward you. Humans are not wizards or battles, I saw it. That went 9 seconds. Yep, more praise, baby. He will be found multiple times for the same purpose. Great sheer nearly, oh no. Okay. Whoa. Hey, don't show some respect to your elders. Alright. So there's a lot of stuff we could do around the village. For example, this little minigame. Think you be my dog, Hayabusa? Yes, there's a field. We could dig up 10 in a row. So we will do that. I'm usually a lot quicker at this, but I guess not. Oh. Okay then. There you go. You offered an oddly shaped tournament. That's Oh, it's your tournament. That means you broke his record. Gosh darn it. More praise, baby. There's Hayabusa. I'm not even gonna bother to talk to her. I'm just gonna do this now. She asking for a new clothesline. I just drew one. Or not a clothesline, it's not string, it's just a drawing pole. Well, that was able to handle it. Sun to be so far away these days. Oh, the sun should drawing closer. Alright, hold on a second. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Yep. Cool. There are some chests down here. Obviously you have to slash them to get them up. These are animal statues that you can find. Also, if you want 100% the game, you have to collect every collectible like that. They are purely meant for selling. You don't really find anyone that's like straight up. Okay, you can't do that yet. Okay, I figured. You can find multiple merchants that you just sell things to. You don't find an NPC that's like very much like. This is the home of the two-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be the descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. But yeah, I guess I could just go around fixing things beforehand. Like the water wheel. Oh, Steve, the meal's been mended? I never did that. I completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Don't talk like the president breaker started. Cool. Wait, this is another save spot. It looks different because it serves a sort of different purpose later in the game. But, enough dilly-dallying, we must leave the village. If we can, apparently. This is weird, my mind really wants to shit this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. But yeah, you have to talk to that guy to actually progress. I remember, for some reason, getting really stuck at this when I replayed this game again, and I apparently forgot that you just have to actually talk to the NPC. So here's a new imp. It's an imp with a guitar. Of course, I'm adamant on getting these demon fangs. What? Okay. But yeah, so they're the same. Power slash, boom. Another thing, baby. And you see that bottom left symbol, it's sort of like a free hit before you actually start taking damage. Usually just hitting and doing combos is usually what builds it up. A little slowly though. But there are also items you can find that have the same purpose. Whoa, your divine attributes can be enhanced. Yeah, usually when you're glowing, when you're actually glowing like that, it means you can level up something. I know it's just a small enhancement. I'll lighten up. This is one big step for the new and improved. We better check it on that dude. I feel as light as a feather. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to ship this boulder. Who wouldn't block the only path out of here anyway? No way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, you're only lives here in the village, right? You must know that guy Susanoo. It's he's the son of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone could do something about this rock, it's him. Strange, this boulder wasn't here before. Hehehe. I am the greatest. What the? Huh? Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? What business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior, Susanoo. Do even the beasts know my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a little of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Hmm? You snuck in here again? Bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Descending descendant, that's cool. I have to avoid looking at my phone to see just how high my stream is, because boy oh boy. Let me just do something real quick on my phone. Like, change my viewing to chat only. There we go. You made you mutt. Okay. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohen Boku. Hold on a minute, you're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. By the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. How can I fair to ask you? Huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in the way. Can you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone is no match for your mighty skills. Right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay, then no time like the present. Wait, a bullet this size is not very easy for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training ground to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. Never seen a guy trade seriously, ever. Don't tell a merchant I could help. What, a bullet that size? I don't care from the legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. Great. Guess I gotta give this bruv some sake. Some sake. Let me see something real quick, actually. Alright, let me do this too. You got the watermelon. Sweet and juicy fruit. Fills it a bit. Is this the house? It smells like her. Cool. Great. Cool. Now I was in the next house over. Right? Am I remembering that correctly? No. There's the house. Of course, it should be the one with the giant orange on top of it. Durr. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's smack in the middle. Coral fragments. Okay, so yeah, we can't do this yet. We have to wait for it to be nighttime, I'm pretty sure. To get some nice cakes. Which I'll show off just because there's a nice cool animation for it. Because as sort of a... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, there's definitely a chest on here, I'm pretty sure. This game was made by Capcom, so there's definitely Definitely some references to other things. Which, like I hinted at, you'll see when we get the cakes. Oh, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake Brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Listen, are you and the wolf together? I'm quite recognized for making my sake, you know. I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe you should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Ami? I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above your head. Means there's still more to say. Yeah. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you? Well, this thing's here for polishing your rice, you see. I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just a leftover stock from the store. I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? I've brewed sake my whole life. One day I'll produce sake that'll be remembered and listened forever. That's for true. Rice balls fills it a little bit. Alright, your paisano, here you go. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring some Kushi sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. The fact is that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle against the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now, let the train begin. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Ah. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion. Huh? Hiya! Susanoo style exploding implosion! Wow, it faded into obscurity too. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You were just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. You shouldn't get all puffed up. There's nothing without us. Think we'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into 2, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witnessed to... Wait. To see your skills with the brush is to be witnessed to great art. Yeah? So do we give a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun. Isun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Oh my god. Oh, relax, lady. Furball's here more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing we were talking about. Come on, Ami, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well. My power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows strong with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Cool. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the first scent of flowers protect you always. Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with football here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Yami's gone now. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her for a ball? Get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Yes, do some shopping. You don't find meat, things that take meat yet. I'll try. Yeah, it's not until really kind of later in the game you find carnivores. The things that only take fish. Not until later anyway, of course. So it's best to just buy seeds and herbs for now. This here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Okay, that's actually kind of neat. Alright, Ami, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. The place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Curse zones. I've never seen this one that big. This withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural could return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that? Those are demon scrolls. They're pretty much just the way you actually just fight enemies in the wild, aside from forced cutscene battles. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature, and I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. But a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My artwork shop was just across the street here, but up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kami. Whoever it was, man, I sure hope Mother Nature kept him safe. What's up? Introduced to a place called Hana Valley, the site of an amazing waterfall. Monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. I think gardeners would be flocking here for it. How long ago that Susanoo guy went marching in there? It's weird, normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. He hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. No, he's bad karma, man. He could be attacked if he went in. Alright. Sounds good, let's go in. Okay. Sort of, I guess, a mini dungeon. It'll still be a good bit of time. Probably not even this stream that we'll get to the first dungeon. Like the first actual dungeon of the game. But, I guess this is sort of, I could describe this as like a Zelda-like, where there are dungeons. You find things that increase your health, etc. It's got a very Zelda-like feel to it. I don't know what exactly that kind of genre is called or whatever. But you know, it's like a open world RPG kind of thing. So yeah, I would really like to get the magnet as quickly as possible. I think it's like it's like a lucky golden cat statue thing that acts as a magnet. That sure would be nice. Huh? There was a monster, so why did the gods of power appear? Guess the curse of the gods of Iceland was really strong. Can't intervene until we do something about this. Oh, there's fish. Cool, we didn't have to worry about buying any. Check out that tree, it's moving. Gotta be careful. Yeah, there's actually nothing we can do about these trees right now. See that? It just threw some food at us. We can't really defeat them at the moment. We can kind of just stun them and go past them, but we can just do that anyway, of course. This field, there's nothing to do with it right now because anything we rejuvenate will just be turned right back down. So, it really is best to just ignore this thing in this area right now. Until this whole place is restored. Then we can start interacting with the environment. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Definitely one of my more least favorite basic enemies. Yeah, I would have taken damage there, but I had the protection thing, so it just went back down to yellow. Cool. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Also, Capcom really decided to actually draw a booty hole on Amaterasu, so that's cool. Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. Or, I mean, to train. Now, Scoot, be off with you. Aw, shucks. Look at that wall painting. So the crystal sphere that makes tree grows to the shrine here? Somewhere around here? Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Oh, Mouse, what are you doing in the screen? Mouse, what the heck? Get off the screen. No. No. Oh my god, you're telling me it's gonna be here the whole time. No. Why? Will this help? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh my god. Well, there's nothing I can really do about it right now. Fuck off. Yeah, it automatically moves it back to the middle of the screen. That's dumb. Come on. Can I... Do I have to change it to, like, something else? That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, hold on, wait, what? You can't change? Oh, you can't change that during the game, huh? Why not? Why are you only able to change the size? That's weird. Well, I can't do anything about this right now. God damn it. Oh, it's gonna bug me too because it's fucking I see it too. Oh my god, why? Now you know what? You know what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, my caps lock is on. Wait a second. Okay, I was checking. Okami, HD, PC, mouse, in middle of screen. Blah blah blah. This isn't gonna work, huh? Nope, okay. It just started too, just because my controller disconnected. Four years ago. Oh lord. Apex Legends, what the hell? Wait, hold on, what? Okay. That didn't work. Let's play an Apex Legends fix. Don't know why that's even there. No, what the? Why is there barely anything on this? What the heck? What the? Why is there barely anything on this? Alright, I'm probably just gonna run back to the save and then restart my game. Cause well, actually there's a save up here, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. Yep. Garden sampling, blah blah blah. There we go, okay. I was gonna say I feel like I didn't have to run back. Hey, you can't even move the mouse for this. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Because it wasn't there the whole time. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, just one of the times when I disconnected and reconnected my controller, it just showed up. That's really, really bizarre. Oh. What I should do is just disable my mouse. Did the sound reset? What happened? It did! What the heck? I was like, this sounds loud. Okay, everything else looks normal. Yeah, okay. Weird. Why doesn't the sound say? Why isn't the sound, save? That's weird. Okay, cool. Rawr. What now? You foul beast. How'd you get in here? Oh, beast. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleeping bear. The mini pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here we go with nothing. Susanoo style. Susanoo su. Sa. No. Susanoo. Now for Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Hmm? That I'll teach you, you foolish beast. You are no match for my new secret technique. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Pretty sure I could feed him now too. Sheesh, it's like sleeping, well, like a bear. What a snore. It makes the Susanoo sound like a kitten's purr. Sleeping like a log. Can't believe we can sleep in a place like this. Okay. Well, here we go with the classic ball pushing physics. Now I gotta push it uphill, baby. Funnily enough, at this point, I've never played this on, I guess it's an original PS2, because I had this on the Wii, and then of course I'm playing it now on Steam, and I also had it on PS4, so only really I didn't play it on PS3 or 2. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to take all this up. So this was the sphere in that wall painting. But the sphere here is magic or something. That do be magic. Hey, is this the guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation. Oh, okay, sure. Monkey. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother of us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Now Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe they'll make the Wizard Garden Sewer blossom too. Oh boy, cutscene time. Look at that, everything grew back so quick. Sake wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like? Seems Sake as guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. Not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be able against more than we bargained for. How about that withered guardian sapling outside? We could revive it like you did this one. By bringing the guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. Leap before you think, right? Is this where he came from? Oh, I guess so. Oh yeah, right, we're here, duh. Durr. Is there anything in here? No. Camera. There we go. I think usually some animals appear around here too, right? I saw some burbs. It's not. Must have been the wind. Oh, come on. No, why? Oh my god. Yeah, my camera's all screwed up now too. Oh, I didn't get a thing from that. Weird. Ah. Alright, looks like I have to reset the fucking game again. Oh, it's 100 now, okay. This is gonna be frustrating. Okay, let me just do this then. Oop. The classic Alt tab. And let me move my mouse like here. So that if it does come back on, it's not gonna be noticeable. Okay, that should probably be good for then. Shouldn't have to worry about that for the rest of the stream. Alright, gonna have to readjust the sound. sheesh. Alright. Good lord. We should be all good now. Yep. Now we can deal with these guys. A radish. And ginseng. Whoa. My finding is so much better now, but what was gloomy patch of grass? Green sprout tips. There's a score too. Looks like a travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it probably will boil, but with the fortune full of copies out there, you probably won't get much for it. At any rate, if you want to read it, just press blah blah blah. Yeah, it's just little tips. What's up, baby? Hello? Potato from the tree? Sure. I guess. The classic tree potato. You can't fall down there. Yeah. Something down there. Yep, okay. Good grief, he's naked. Oh, I see that. I see you. Wowee. But yeah, now we can do this battle for something nice. Cool. Yeah, baby. Monkey. Cool. I do want to try to get multiple balloons at once. Like that. Oh, right, there's a beast down here. There we go. Digging tips. Now, when you see these green spots, these green glowing spots, it's usually a four-leaf clover, which is purely for praise. Four-leaf clovers that are usually more out there usually give you more praise. Ones that are just kind of right here usually just give you like 5. There is something over here in one of these digging spots. Not this, this is another thing. It'll probably be noticeable by nighttime. So we'll see if it becomes nighttime by then. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the actual pouch. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. So yeah, it's getting close to nighttime. Because nighttime, if there's a spot that you can dig, it'll have a white glow to it, similar to the four-leaf clover's green glow. And there's a sun fragment. Collect 3 of them to get another health point. Come on, it's close to nighttime. Just give me the juice already. Come on. Come on. I don't even remember. This is actually a stray bead or something else. I don't remember. Also just digging spots. There we go. Oh, it was on the other side, so it wasn't just here. Where is it then? There it is. Coral fragment, baby. Okay, there's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. If you forget what to do next, press blah to open the fan menu and then take a look at the log book. You'll find your journal there. Yep, we'll have to go, you sapling. The journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info. Just dig up info the way I just showed you. You'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first. Looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I see Susanoo whizzing past here a while ago. Surely it wasn't him who cleaned the river, was it? That wouldn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure things won't appear over there until after I finish this. Ah, okay. I accidentally stepped into the zone. Ah, yeah, it slowly drains your ink. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem if you just simply walk out. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Saki's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived the guardians for that boy. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kind of on a roll here. I want to take a look around Shinshu Field first. You've been gone 100 years, alright? A good run around the place will do you good. Alright. I'm going to be right back, so don't go anywhere. Okay. I did just get enough to level up my purse. Police. I shouldn't say that. Fleeing battle. Yeah, you can flee battle with when doing normal battles, like against the scroll demons. We'll see. I could explain it more than enough once we actually get to it. Yep, I'm just telling you that you can find treasures, and the whole point of them is to just sell them. Alright. Now this is here. Whoa, what's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. This is teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we just can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We're going through it or what? Yes, we are. So this is the demon gate. It's just a little gauntlet of enemies. Oh wow, okay. I forgot these guys are, I guess, weaker than normal ones. Thank you. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster layers. Heard such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of their buildings, things like that. Let's turn down where we find them. I know there's something with one of these. Herbs are for bunnies. The game will tell you if the food doesn't work on an animal, so it's not like you can just waste the food and the game will be like, oh, nothing happened. Where is it? There is a little spot I'm looking for. Is this it? Yes. If you can see the top of the crate, just a little bit. Yeah, I know I said I won't collect all of them, and I'm not going to, but there's a lot of them that I just remember there being, so I might as well grab them. Even though grabbing a small amount of them doesn't do anything. So now at this point we can go back to Kamiki Village. There isn't really much else to do right now. Little warthogs? Boars? They're probably boars. Warthogs have horns. Oh, that's not gonna get all of them. Okay. Sorry, I almost got it. Oh, it's 100, duh. I keep thinking it was like 75. Huh? I'm back to the village already? Oh, okay. Maybe later. Yeah, we can visit it later. Wow, what's all this? The village is bustling with activity. I wonder what's going on. Oh, come on. But it's good for me to just go and get all these trees blooming now because we will have to do them again anyway. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. 1 more to go. You can usually tell if it's the last tree because you'll usually just get like a bunch of sprays from the last tree. Like usually 3 or 5 or whatever. Plus I think it just plays the sound too. Hey Saki, you're my little blossom. You looking mighty fine thanks to us. Why don't you say something? Come think of it, I haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know, let's ask Mr. Orange what's going on. Yeah, if you walk through the gate, that happens, but you can also just walk around it. Shish, this tree shouldn't have burst out in leaves. I know, I saw it too. Yeah, we'll see those two for a bit, for a while. More trees over here. I meant to go this way first, but I kind of just forgot which way that was. I guess it's a good thing I didn't come here first because you have to come here. Yeah, there we go, 6. 6 of them. At last, the answer to all of my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it's time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree, Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I must wipe my glasses from things. Alright. Cool. There's a smudge on the top of my lens that was bothering me. I shall gingerly sip the sake and soon we shall see blossoms. Oh yes, yes, yes. Hey Gramps, you okay? You got a weird look on your face. Snowball, Isu, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Great Amaterasu. So Sakia, you're alive and you look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words can express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Nope. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. Not guarantee that it would mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain a Kamiki praying for your mission success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Oh man, what now? Monkey 2! The long-awaited sequel. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami! With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Amy. Been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones, like all the way to the island. So, water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. I gotta use draw circles on the water. That's it. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, furball. At least you don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now you have this new power. Let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know, there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. Oh, little Sakura is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. Sweet, that's two, baby. There's something in the middle of this? No. Whoops. Uh-oh. Yep. Down we go. This one's probably gone, yep. But we don't need it. We can just do this. I think... Oh yeah, there's another place we can go over here. Oh. Actually, let me look around. Okay. Got a Dragonfly Bead. Oh, there we go, I see it. I see it. Our bead? No, it's a bear statue. It's as fearsome as the real thing. Okay. I guess I'll go back to the tree and see if something specific happens. Oh, sorry, we can feed the dogs. Okay. There is something specific I'm hoping to be here, but I don't think it'll be here. Yeah, there it is, actually. Cool. Let's find the vile creatures are certain to wear guardian strength. It is of utmost importance that we exercise great caution. If we rejuvenate each guardian sapling and sprout a new fruit, it is known as guardian fruit. They contain one of those treasures that I'm honored to offer you. Yep, so you can come back here and get a fruit. Okay, so someone just hit me. I wake up from this. Ouch. Am I still dreaming? Yep. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Usually the big sister will say something like, whatever, if something were to happen right in front of me, then whatever. And then you do it. That's usually how that goes. But where's the good old, oh, it's these guys. If I loosen these to eat, then I need to go buy meat, because the dogs do eat meat. Yeah, I can't feed them right now. Guess I'll buy some meat then. I'll just buy 30 for now. Because like I said, there isn't a lot of things to use with meat right now. So I'm not going to go too far out of my way to buy a bunch of them. Besides, you can also just find bags of food by destroying things sometimes. There you go, Hayabusa. Yeah, dogs will give you a good bit of praise, because there's only one of them. Alright, now there are multiple things to do here. Now there's a lily pad we can go a specific way, but there's actually a couple places we need to go first. For example, I'm going to head over here. Because there is a side quest I kind of want to start, just because it's an easy side quest. There's also no fall damage, so you don't have to worry about that. Priest of Moonshine. So, he's gonna tell you about yep, he's gonna give you a monster notebook of wanted monsters. They only come out at night. So you just kinda have like a hit list of monsters. They only come out at night, as it was said. And oh wow, look at that. It suddenly becomes nighttime. And look at that, it's Big Mario the Vandal. It's got an exercising arrow. Just means someone really wanted to get rid of this guy. It's weird because he says don't let it get away, but it can't really get away anyway. Oh, what? Okay. Weird. There's one of the monsters. Guess it'll just be Ramiro the Vandal. Yeah, there you go. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, you can't make curves with this thing, really. So I guess, yeah, there is no reason to have a button to make it so you draw in a straight line when that's just how it is by default. Okay. I got it. Because you have the Wii version, because, you know, you had these Wii remotes to draw things, there was a button so that you could draw in a straight line. Since sometimes your lines would be a bit wobbly if you were, you know, drawing with the Wii remote. Ooh, ooh, baby. But yeah, you have to get into fights with monsters, with the demon scrolls, to find what you're looking for. This is not one of them, so I'm not sure it's good. I guess those cracks in you see those cracks, and that is what allows you to leave a battle. Nope, okay. Ah, shit. Alright, I guess I'll do this then. But yeah, a cutscene will play every time you actually interact with a monster that's part of the thing. Horse herbs. But the scrolls are in specific spots, rather than just being an actual random chance to find them. Obviously, it's just a point of I don't remember which one they are. Yeah, that's this one. Like, I'm not sure it's this one either? No. Nope. I do believe there's, oh, the new enemy first to take care of. There's the, yep, these things. Never really figured out how to deal with these. Yeah. They just basically kamikaze on you, so, yep. Hopefully if I slash them and kill them, then that will calm it half. I can't do anything about that. So yeah, those guys, just I'm not sure how to deal with them. But there is a monster scroll down here that I believe is one. Yep. Only morally incorrigible. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Okay, only morally incorrigible. Okay, cool. So, before we go actually use the lily pad like we're supposed to, we actually do have to come here first. Can't be right, you shouldn't be doing that. No, I checked and double checked my formula. Hey, you got a minute? Oh, what's this little wispy doing here? Hey, who's calling the wisp? You seem the wandering waters. Whoa, you're a little ball fire, aren't you? I'm Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnics. Well, that's what they call me. Flaming Pyrotechnics, Tama. Listen up, I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at that formula I got posted on the wall. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula. As for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boo, there's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. Listen, Bob, you've got good eyes. Fire eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just waiting to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world's ever seen. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Uh-oh. Bug. Deer. Butterfly. Holy smokes. That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Abby. And we've actually seen this god in Neo too. This is the guardian spirit of Kitsune, the guy who had the dual hatchets. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I'd lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Did the impression just come back to you? That was Bakugami, god of explosions. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. When are you waiting for? Let's get that cherry bomb a try. That cracked wall over there. Yep. It's a pretty destructive thing, to be honest. Lots of good stuff can come from this. And just, bye-bye. Oh, is that the last tree in the area? Yeah, I guess so. Give me 6. Cool. There's a one there. I believe this one is also one. Yes. Izo the string cutter. Or Izo, I don't know. Wow. Okay. And it just became daytime too, that's crazy. Express Messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People waiting for the mail. Those monsters must have some kind of trap for me. It's a joke. A traveler's charm. Hey, it's a traveler's charm. Yep. He's very similar to the guy from Zelda. I forgot his name. Where eventually he has you to race him and such. Except unlike the one in Zelda where you just have to race him. You just have to tackle him. Yeah, exorcism slips are purely just for damaging enemies around you. Anyway, demon gate over here. Or devil gate. Wow. How convenient. But I do forget, if you do blind him with your ink, he does just swing wildly in front of him. I forgot about that. We're low on herbs now because we've been mostly feeding boonies. Bunnies and horses. There's also a guy just right here. Where is he? There. Yeah, the statues sell for a good bit. Cool. Now, we can head over to that dojo as well. I don't know if I necessarily want to with the money I have. Can I actually talk to him right now? Yeah, okay, he's in doing so right now. Yes. When you come back later, he'll have a challenge for you. What a potential sign. This here's a dojo, where people can learn sword fighting and martial arts. What do you know since I train you here? If you're a good wolfie, they'll pick a tree or two. Oh, okay. There we go. There's another right there. I heard a boar. Oh, piggies. Not boars, piggies. Actual pigs. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, at the very end of the game, you get graded based on sort of everything in the game, whether they have any fangs you collected, how much praise you got, etc. So I'd like to do as much stuff as possible. That isn't really too out of the way. Like, a handful of side quests that give me praise are usually good. Usually getting enough praise to fully level up your stuff is usually a good place to know how much favor you need. I'm just gonna get as much demon fang as I can to buy what I need. You basically unlock like alternate skins or whatever, like costumes, so to speak. Oh yeah, this is a Mermaid Fountain. I think we'll get told about it in a minute or whatever, but Mermaid Fountains just let you fast travel. For now. I say for now because eventually you'll find another way to fast travel. What are we here? Yep, this is a Onigiri Sensei. He is a beautiful Joe reference, and you will see in a minute. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You got the cash. Alright. Yep. Yep. So yeah, that's a beautiful Joe reference. Yes. Basically, we could do a 4 hit to our combo now. Yep. If you do the thing enough times, he'll reward you with like a healing item or whatever. There's no reason to do them though. What was the other one? R2 to like sidestep? Yeah, why not? But yeah, luckily you can just skip these every time. Because every time you purchase a dojo thing, this will happen. Yeah. Actually, let me see that again. Let's see. Press R2 quickly without hesitation. If you're doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you push the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Yep, okay. Yeah, if you don't press anything, you just go backwards. Cool. Cool. Alright, that's all we can do for now because we don't have any more money. Plus, I don't have the wallet for that last ability. Which lets you just pee on enemies for free demon things. There was another thing to blow up over here, right? I remember seeing the crack in the wall. I'll go from the other side. I think I already did the wall though. Yeah, I did. It was a, what, like a rat statue? Yeah. Pretty sure that was it. Is it already getting dark again? Alright. Cool with that. Sweet. Alright. So now that we have the lily pad, I can't even dash, right? Cool. Now we're in Akata Forest. There's quite a good amount of stuff to do in here. Chris Zone expanded into the forest? Thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. Must really do some curse to always change the forest. Now, there is something. Is it down here? Pretty sure it's down here. Okay. Camera screws your controls up. Yep, there we go. Here, you can simply drop down from the beginning of the area and find a tree. Sweet. Ah, new weapon. Devoured beads. Grind by garden sub. New Rejuvenation. Grind by garden sub, eh? Slack is gonna spoil you at this rate. It's gonna make your whole life a whole lot easier. Monsters gonna try to get you any way they can. So you need to equip a good Rejuvenation and practice with it. Remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can also be equipped as a sub-weapon. Weapons' effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. Oh, that's a sub. But yeah, if you have your normal weapon as a sub weapon, it would instead act as a shield. But when we have the beads as our secondary, it's actually just a little thing we can shoot. But rosaries act more like a whip that can hit multiple times. I usually like using them, but it's kind of difficult to get foil finishes on enemies when you have them, because the moment you hit an enemy as it's in its dying state, it'll just fall over and you can't foil finish it, which is difficult to do if you're using rosaries because of their the fact that they hit like multiple times at once. So let's just keep this for now. And our first boss should be coming up now. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. Tao, Master Waka. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, you think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, do you see crimson shading? Can you see Ami's true form? Hey, he drew a sword. Whee! This is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Ami? You getting all worked up again? Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Let's rock, baby. Oh, whoops. You can't foil finish bosses. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait, you know this guy, Ami? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excusez-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. Soon all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranu, and his evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over there on Shinshu Field? But someone's gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. Seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. But that Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with him. So you're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's returned. You better pick up the pace, Bushiri. What? Sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up. What time is it? Okay. Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. Ah, shucks. Let's rock, baby. Cool. Now you can find these little things. And you just blossom them to give out your prizes. It's mostly treasure. Unless you're in like a dungeon, and it's usually healing items and the sorts. There's no reason to go in there, really. I'm not gonna worry about it. This, however, I despise this, but this is just a little thing for extra glory. Finally! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, you went back to sleep. You'll actually find multiple things that you can balance them on. There is a certain shop over here I want to find. It's not this man, but... Oh, now he has gold dust, which is something that you just use to strength up your weapon. Oh yeah, Infinity Stones lets you just have infinite ink for limited time. Big old nasty area. Okay. Incense burner. Where is he? The specific vendor. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. I'm pretty sure he's over here, actually. Yeah, there he is. Barrel tips. Yep. The Great Fang Trader. Yep. This is usually where you would learn about Demon Fangs, but I've known about them the whole time. 47. Oh, I need 3 more. Okay, let's go fight some squirrels then. Just kidding, I can do this. Son of a bitch. Let's see, will this work? No. Oh, will this work? There we go. Okay, so they do get slashed. It's good to know the cherry bomb works. Okay. Whatever, dude. That's only 2, though. Okay, I guess I gotta find a scroll. Oh my goodness. I keep getting seeds and herbs confused when it comes to monkeys. Alright, that big old walnut can get to... So you don't see a white wolf. You look just like the Shirinu. There used to be a lot of animals in Agata Forest. It started to disappear and a number of monsters increased. Listen to me now, it's hard to determine that kind of chat. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest. The Narai River was flooded during the storm the other days. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building the bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his, they just won't make work a start. Found him in the injured force a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he's no sense of adventure now at all. A man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. Sure he can do it, I just have to trust him and be patient. There we go, 50 baby. Oh, thought he was dead. Whatever, I got my horn. Fang, whatever. Cool. There we go. Now pretty much everything will come to you in battle. Sweet, the Traveler's Charm. Yeah, the thing. Oh yeah, the thing's called Godhood. The whole take a free hit in battle kind of deal. You can't break that rock. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, a lot of stuff you can't do here yet. Oh, you can come here though. Which I don't remember there's anything to here there yet. Yeah, she can like see where things are, I'm pretty sure. Bone Reader. Oh, come on. Okay. That is used as a shortcut later. Alright. So yeah, there's nothing to do here. Yet, at least. Yeah, this whole little area, usually you can't really do anything with it yet. At least not until later. I'm not saying that like it's super late game where you can't do anything yet. Oh, where is it? There it is. Now I have to get this all the way over where? Over there. Let's do this. Is that the way? Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. It's not the way. Actually, I have to take it over around here. Yeah, okay. I think it's easier to just push it down here, actually. Yeah, the physics is kind of odd. Especially when it goes uphill. Like, it doesn't even roll, really. If anything, it just tries really hard to not be pushed by you. Yeah, definitely, definitely something that wasn't put much thought into. Sadly. And there are a couple times in the game where this is mandatory, too. It's a ball push, so... It's not like it's simply a thing that they added to the game. As a little extra thing. It's mandatory in a couple places. I mean, it was mandatory in the valley earlier. But I digress. And yeah, some of them do become harder to even push around. There we go. Yep, you still... Yep, still the same. Just chilling. There's one more thing. Don't know if I'll do it yet. But I might, who knows. But there's no reason to fight the scrolls here. Because it's only in Shinshu Fields that the monster manual thing is active. So we're not going to run into any of the bounty monsters here. Still sake, has some defense increase temporarily. But yeah, along one of these is the last thing that you can bring to the bear. I just have to find it. It's in the trees somewhere, hanging around. Whoops, that's a big one. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Okay, I wasn't even sure what that was. Thought they were birds. Yeah, cool enough, a lot of the animals just sleep too. So, yeah. Another cool wooden bear. I know that sounds for a bit. This might be a stray bead because it's kind of just in the ground. Yep. I believe specifically the item is a honeycomb. So it might be over here in these trees. I think. Oh, that was fast. Okay. If my memory is serving me right. Let's see. I don't know where it is. I think it's more out there because I think each of them becomes... Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, let's see. So we have to go... That's not so bad. That's not really that bad at all. This is getting this thing on land right now is going to be a problem. Because it's going to keep going into the water. I guess we have to push it onto land. Oh my god. Yeah, the physics of this are quite incredible. Oh, okay. I'm not even trying to do that, but alright. Man. Can this even go onto land right there? Oh, it has to be like over there. Pretty sure I just can't just do this, right? Okay, I can. Great. Yep. Oh right, this one's harder to push because of the stem. Kind of just keeps making it jump around. So it's better to just stick to the walls. No, no, no. Come on, we're almost close to this little tiny bear side quest. Okay. I need the camera to cooperate with me too. And rolling physics to cooperate also. Such a strange way to implement rolling physics in this. Oh my god. Yeah, the camera is, oof. The true villain of this story. Why? The camera doesn't need to zoom in when I get close to the wall, you know? Doesn't need to do that. Oh my god. Yeah, you just lightly tap it as it's going downhill and just zooms. Okay, please get closer to the wall. Alright, let's see here. If this thing falls once, I'm not doing this again. It's like 20, maybe 20 glory praise I'm missing out on, which is whatever. Come on. This momentum just makes no sense. It goes uphill at a snail's pace, but the moment it even remotely starts going downhill, oh boy. Great, now we're back to this shit. It also likes just going to the right constantly. Yeah, this doesn't make it doesn't make sense how it moves this way. Like that. See what happened there? It just jumped forward. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Fuck off. Not spending 20 minutes doing that. Okay, so we need to go find the boy, which is just right here. Proving that the dad is not looking very hard for him, I guess. Because he is really just right here. Wait, did I feed the monkeys here? Yeah, I did, because I remember I talked about getting seeds confused with herbs for them too. Poor Ume, I wonder if he's okay. Hello there, doggy. I'm Kokiri. Nice to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kokiri. This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. There's a reason for that. Oops. My dog Ube and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as Sutsa Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. Thought Umi had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. He must be crying, all scared and alone. You know where he is, and why don't you go rescue him? There's no time to be fishing. Well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and went in the key. And then went the key. I've tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Wah. Ow. I cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You're the one who left your dog in those dangerous rooms, so you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But, listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. You can't seem to get away from fishing in minigames. There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead, act like you're having fun. We'll watch. I mean, the fishing in this is actually extremely easy. It's time consuming from a 100% completion standpoint. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it deep abyss because they can't see the bottom. That's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish saw the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day the moon never rises here in Nagata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you kids? They're so gloomy. Stay more positive. Have fun. Fun! Okay, Ami. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on this pole, but it's not. Just make him by drawing a line. Move the stick the opposite of the fishing movement. Whoa, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull us all you might wear yourself out. Just reel in nice and slow. Gobi. Gobi. Hell yeah, kill the fish. Giant salmon. Boy howdy. Oh, that's a big one. Hey. That's the ruins key. Right out of the mouth of a big old fish. Now I can save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. Hey, give that back. Good move, Bobby. You can't have the head king and hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find. Seek our ruins. You're goddamn right. Alright. Where the fuck is the ruins? Behind us. Where is that? I didn't even explore that. I forgot to. Oh well. Oops. Got defaults on the seeds. Oh, okay. There was actually a pretty short cutscene that plays when we actually walk up to this door first that had something, but I kind of just forgot to do that first. Enhancing weapons, huh? Not you again, Fido. I wish you'd always find me. I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. See, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other. And it's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster. First, I must practice my ultimate secret technique, and again the Bujitaka pass out, so why rush? Have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast. Even if I have to swim those turbid waters. When you be, you cur, I have some serious training to do. Okay. Let me actually do this. No, you know what? Let's do this. Now my thing's all stronger. As you can see, it's a lot stronger. Oh yeah, see that range. Whew. Sweet. Again, we can't do anything with that. I can check out that real quick. No harm in that. Of course, why do I expect anything else? Oh boy. We can't do anything with that for a while. Oh, was that the bite option? Yeah. True. Okay, let's see. Anything else down here? Ah, whatever. That's kind of a good amount of enemies for a normal scroll. I guess at this point, I might as well find a merchant since I can just go and sell my fish. Oh my goodness, lots of deer here. Pretty sure there's even some animals in the dungeon, so I might just buy a couple more food. And since this is a dungeon, I guess I could do this too. There. Nothing like RPG elements in my Konami game. Okay, there's the actual merchant, yeah. The Fang merchant, nothing to really do with him right now. I did all I want with him. For now. Luckily there's still a couple more you could find. Let's see. Couple of those, couple of those. Actually gonna buy 2 of those. Just to do a little cheese of the boss of the dungeon. Because what I really want to do at the end of the day is make sure I get a perfect score on the bosses. For that good old amount of money. There we go, the first dungeon of the game. Sutta Ruins. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. Some with that weird liquid. I don't think you want to go jumping in there for a ball. Well, I drawn some lily pads so we can check it out. Cool. Alright. I am going to end this here. Thank you everybody for coming to my stream. Make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can see tweets about me going live and when I'm playing. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube so if you miss a stream, I upload them there as I finish recording them. And be sure to follow me here on Twitch so you can get notifications of the moment I go live. And I will see you guys next time. Later.